Welcome to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver coming back with a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency video for you today. So everything's pretty much pumping in the markets. We have some of our altcoins that are just skyrocketing as of right now. I hope that you are making the plays that we talked about in our Patreon page as well. And we're going to get started here on today's video, take a look at some of the charts. And without further ado, cue that intro. All right, so we got a few articles to go over first, talking about Cointelegraph's saying stretch thin wrapped Bitcoin assets may encourage supply crisis. Wrapped BTC, wrapped Bitcoin implementations may contribute to the BTC supply shortage looming on horizon. So as some of y'all know, BTC or wrapped BTC is basically where you lock your Bitcoin up in Ethereum. And I believe that wrapped BTC, mistake me if I'm wrong, but it's just a way to transfer funds a little bit faster using the Ethereum blockchain. You're basically wrapping your Bitcoin up into the Ethereum blockchain and then allowing your transfers to happen a little bit quicker, maybe with less transaction fees too as well. But you know, it's nothing that I personally am using, but I've heard some people talk about it too as well. And this is just another way to take that circulation supply off of the exchanges pretty much, or off of the network. And this is going to obviously have a big impact of Bitcoin. And so here Aaron Wright, 0.6% plus of BTC now wrapped and being put to work on Ethereum and growing. What happens when it hits 10%? So yeah, as you can see here, this chart is just basically showing a lot of Bitcoin being wrapped and going into the wrapped BTC basically, and that allowing obviously the deflation to even occur more, to allow Bitcoin to move off of the or to actually have it not in circulation anymore, right? So this is obviously a looming supply crisis at its best as of right now. And so, you know, we're going to start to see more of these implementations take place because people want to earn more percentage on their coins, and add more basically wrapping their BTC up even more and locking it up will definitely cause a crisis to occur. And I do believe that has a lot to do with the prices rising as of right now too as well. Here we got XRP rises more than 30% as altcoins piggyback on Bitcoin's wave. Shout out to XRP. We called this trade a long time ago, and we have skyrocketed through our prices. We've already posted our new setup for XRP2 as well, and it is continually on the rise here. And I know that a lot of people are getting ready for the Flare airdrop, and I honestly think that this has a lot to do with that too as well. XRP surged past 16-month highs, leading a pack of cryptocurrency, all benefiting from Bitcoin's rally toward historical levels. So yeah, it looks like, obviously Ethereum's going to be in the news right now. Other alternative cryptocurrencies such as Ether, Litecoin, Cardano, Bitcoin SV, EOS, Tezos, and Tron, they're all up right now. So you're starting to see a lot of the altcoins start their rallies right now too as well. And we've been talking about getting ready for an altcoin rally. I honestly think that this is just the beginning of it. I think that this is just the beginning of it for Bitcoin too as well, if anything. And as we continue further on into 2021, things are just going to be tremendously skyrocketing, I believe. So definitely going to be a good end of the year and good year going into 2021 for cryptocurrency holders too as well. And here we have XRP price soars past 50% in 1 week to new yearly high. Watch these levels. So here we're talking about some analysis are talking about the next levels of XRP, and we're going to go over the charts today of XRP and also get a kind of idea and feel for it too as well. So folks, don't forget, if y'all are brand new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I appreciate having you all here with us today. And as Bitcoin continues to pump, we're going to continue to put out content for us too as well. And cryptocurrency is, as a whole, as this market continues to rise in popularity and continues to take over, we are going to be posting videos talking about different things too as well. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the news article videos that we're putting out too as well. Here we talk about some levels for XRP that people are looking at as of right now too as well. Looks like some analysis are talking about some resistance going on in 65 cents as well. And these are some price targets that we've also considered to on our charts as well too, and we'll go over it here in a second. Bitcoin could hit $500,000, the founder and CEO of ARK Invest says. The price of Bitcoin has been on a tear, rising nearly 160% this year and about 25% month to date. This might just be the beginning, ARK Investor Management CEO Catherine Wood told Barron readers Thursday. Bitcoin recent rise to 18,000 may give investors flashbacks to 2017 when 19,000 in December before setting off. This time is different for one big reason: the involvement for institutional investors, which she could drive Bitcoin's price to $500,000. The founder of ARK noted a boost in distribution technology such as Bitcoin and Tesla, told attendees of Barron's virtual investing and tech series that Bitcoin is the most recognized currency of crypto assets ecosystem and the equivalent to the dollar in that fiat currency system. She said that's pretty exalted. That's a pretty exalted role. So, you know, we're starting to see these bigger companies, institutional investors, they're going to drive this price up so freaking high, guys. I want y'all to be ready for it. And so, you know, that was part of the reason why starting this channel was so important too as well, was to kind of get the word spread out there. And, you know, we're still a smaller YouTube channel, but hey, whatever we can do and help contribute to people recognizing that this is here to stay. And, you know, you are jumping on the bandwagon as of right now to secure your position inside of this new market, right? It says some investors see Bitcoin as a digital alternative to gold or as an insurance policy against inflation, with the Federal Reserve decision to keep interest rates low for the foreseeable future. That's one reason Bitcoin's price could be rising. And if institutional investors like hedge funds were to take a greater interest in Bitcoin, it could send prices even higher, Wood said. What's more, Wood noted the supply of Bitcoin until units top out at 21 million. There are about 18.5 million currently in existence, she said. So she just goes over some of the facts here and obviously some of the charts that tell us that we're going pretty much even higher. So folks, we're going to jump on over into the charts here really quick. Don't forget, if y'all are brand new to this channel, if y'all have never seen any of our charting videos, we use the Market Cipher indicator by CryptoFace, which is a 3-package indicator. It comes with Market Cipher A, B, and Market Cipher SR that we use on here. You can find the link in the description box below if you want to purchase that indicator package. So I do believe that CryptoFace is going to be running a Black Friday special too as well. So you could obviously wait till then, but then you can also become a Market Cipher reseller too. Whenever you fill out this form here to purchase Market Cipher, you can enter your own unique ID username. Once you click on my link, you'll already be supporting me, but this is so you can resell Market Cipher too as well. So let's go over here to the charts and just kind of see what's happening. Looking at the 90-minute time frame, we're still riding cleanly above our 21 EMA here too as well. We could probably start to zoom out just a tad bit, maybe moving into our 4-hour time frame. Our 4-hour time frame, we were going to be looking for a dip back down to the 21 EMA. Doesn't quite look like we've gotten back down there. Our 21 EMA sitting right at about 18,100. And, you know, we're starting to see probably another little blue momentum wave to the upside on the green dot that could be appearing here on the 4-hour. So I wouldn't be surprised, you know, looking at our 90-minute, I think we already had a green dot there. It does look like it was kind of clipping back to the downside. Let's take a look at our 2-hour, see what's happening here. Cool, so our 2-hour maybe giving us a little bit of a red hump here too as well. Going on into our higher time frames, we'll kind of keep a close eye on these two for the most part. As you can see, our 10-hour, we haven't come back down to retest this just yet, but we are starting to see some of our altcoins start to rally. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of retracement in Bitcoin. And as we start to take a little bit of analysis and peek at our other charts, such as the Bitcoin dominance, we'll be able to determine a little bit more. But things are still looking really, really good on our higher time frames. Money flow is still in a consistent, steady uptrend too as well. Money flow here on the daily time frame is hitting at about the 60% level too as well. So that's a really, really steady money flow. If we start to zoom out here, we can see that we haven't had a steady increase in money flow like that since it's been a while, you know, since we've gotten that high. Maybe back over here at last time we topped out at, you know, the 19,000 area or so. So yeah, money flow is looking really, really good here on our daily, folks. Let's take a look at our 3-day and kind of see what's going on here. Money flow is kind of in an upwards trajectory too as well. We could be expecting some sideways movement with Bitcoin. That's more or less what it's looking like. If we do get a red dot, I would imagine we'll start to get these little Christmas tree patterns here with a red dot and green dot, and still continue up probably a little bit further all the way to that 20K mark too as well. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance and just see like how much we might be cooling off here for the most part. So we're gonna jump out of this. It does look like we are having a little bit of a inconsistency doji candle here on our 2-day time frame. Let's take a look at our daily giving us a little bit of a red dot with some retracement. So yeah, not surprised to see this on the dominance chart. Obviously altcoins are taking off as of right now, and that's going to lead to a little bit less of a dominance in the Bitcoin chart, the Bitcoin dominance chart too as well. So we did wake all the way back down to our 21 EMA here on our daily. We could also keep a close eye on our daily time frame with the 21 EMA to see if we break below this or not. And then that will probably determine whether or not Bitcoin has a little bit more of a sideways movement or possibly a retracement too as well. Our 2-day is still looking pretty good though. In our 3-day, we're still looking for a retest up at this trend line here, but we're kind of struggling breaking through and closing above this previous trend line here. I wouldn't be surprised if we try and get another close above this trend line and on the next couple of days, and maybe see some consistency to kind of make our way back up to this trend line up here at about 68% or so with the Bitcoin dominance. Money flow still looking pretty steady here for the most part though. Let's take a look at our 12-hour. 12 hours kind of rounding off just a tad bit on the dominance chart too as well. So, you know, not a surprise to see that Bitcoin starting to lose a little bit of its dominance, but because our altcoins are taking a nice little rally here. So we are going to move on into Ethereum. Let's take a look at the DXY, just see what the DXY is doing. I know we like to look at the DXY too as well. Get an idea of where our dollar value is, you know, currently deflating all the way, or you know, moving down in a downwards trajectory too as well. Looking at the 2-day here, it does. Our 3-day is just, you know, it looks heinous, to be honest. It looks ridiculous. If we get another retest back down at this trend line, I wouldn't be surprised. We could come all the way back down to retest a trend line at about 90 cents or so on the DXY. So if that's to occur, you know, we're definitely going to see Bitcoin and altcoins start to take off even more as well. Moving on into Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum, folks. Ethereum has hit the $500 level. Let's take a look at our daily chart here. Our $500 level has been hit, and now we're headed up even higher too. If we break above this trend line here, we know we've been riding this trend line to the upside. This is a clean pivot point here. If we are to break past above that, I'm expecting a really big rally here with Ethereum too as well. We could take probably a 1-point extension here and maybe get an idea of where Ethereum might be headed to, possibly into that $600 area if we get a clean break above this pivot point here. And let's start to zoom out just a tad bit, a little bit more for Ethereum and see what's kind of happening here. Looking at our 3-day chart, you know, so we're going to kind of draw some retracement or some horizontal lines for ourselves here really quick. So last time we had a previous top was right at about there. So right at about $600, and then we're probably looking for maybe another top, possibly right at about, I would say right at about here. About $800. So Ethereum probably still on a steady rise for the most part, looking to get into that $600 area. Definitely foreseeable in the future for Ethereum, but this was Ethereum's time to kind of take a little bit of a rally here as the Bitcoin dominance starts to settle off just a tad bit. All right, folks, XRP it is. Let's take a look at our XRP chart. See where we can go from here, because XRP is still looking really bullish for the most part, making really clean breaks above our trend lines too as well. And you can see that we've already retested some of our major call out areas that we've been kind of keeping a close eye on. Man, XRP is just on a tear here to the upside. Let's take a look at our 3-day chart, kind of zoom out here. Cleanly broken above some of our trend lines as well. This is looking like a really good break for Ethereum. I mean XRP, and you know, it definitely looks like money's ready to come back into the XRP market. Money flow on a steady trajectory right here on our daily time frame. And then if we look at our 2-day, as we start to zoom out, our momentum waves are skyrocketing right now. So our momentum waves are definitely going to lead us to higher prices for XRP as well. And then if we go into our weekly chart, let's see if we have any trend lines here that we can kind of draw out. So yeah, we're looking for substantial gains in XRP for the most part. Let's take a look here. If we take a little 1-point extension out to the top, yeah, we're looking at about that $54 area or so. So there's a little freebie for you if you're interested in trading XRP. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised based on our Flare Spark token that is supposed to be released to us in the snapshot coming in December, that we start to rocket up to there in a relevance time, and probably even further up than that, I would imagine. So taking a look at that leaves an extremely bullish taste in my mouth for XRP, and it definitely looks like we are about ready to blast off through here. All right, folks, I think that's going to end up doing it for today's video. So if y'all are interested, folks, don't forget we have our Patreon membership page where you can get all of our altcoin updates, along with how we're trading this market, how we're moving in and out of assets through the market phase. We recently just got like a $200 reward, or like more than that, depending on how much Bitcoin Cash you had. But we basically got free money with the Bitcoin Cash fork that we had set up for us as well too. So that's a nice little gimme, and we're talking about you know, different trade setups with altcoins that we see that are really bullish as of right now. I posted 2 different altcoin trades as of last night too as well, that our members would can be taking if they like to. And so we'll give a quick shout out to our Patreon members to end off today's video. Shout out to Inkim, shout out to Andre, Jasmine, Crypto Rex, Leo, Raphael, Vivian, Sparky, Johnny 20, William, Angelo, Quentin, Ben, Eric, Peter, Ben, Samuel Crane, Tall Troy, Tim Luna, X Zen, Shane Stein, Greg, Haru Yor, Pike 379, Paul A. Keller. So thank you again to all of our Patreon members. I look forward to seeing y'all you know, join our Patreon membership group. If y'all want to sign up for our newsletter, we're doing a giveaway once we hit 3,000 subs. So sign up for our newsletter. The channel is consistently growing, and I look forward to you sharing this video, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what altcoins you're getting into, by the way, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.